Hey guys, I'm out here in the Boise National Forest with some friends, and it's first thing in the morning, probably about 7, 8 o'clock, probably closer to 8 o'clock, and couldn't help but get the fire going. So the other guys are just starting to wake up. I'm here with Lee and John, and Lee's snoozing away still, and John's just too cold to get out of his tent, aren't you, John?
I'm coming. Hard to leave this cozy nest, though.
So I thought I'd get the fire going, that way when they got up, they'd have something warm for them. So I'll be checking in with you throughout the day. Well, here's our campground. There's John's tent right there, and Lee's up over there, and here I am right over here. And it's kind of funny. We got here kind of late, so we set up really quick, and you know, John's on really flat ground here for the most part, you know, and he was staking in his tents, and I said, I don't think I'm gonna bother with mine. I think my gear and everything will be enough to weigh it down. And he said, well, I just do it as a matter of principle. You know, I should have listened and got my stakes out and staked my tent out, because my tent didn't blow away or anything, but what it did is it kind of slid down the hill a little bit. The tent looks somewhat okay right now, but this morning before I fixed it, it like squinched up like that, because half of it was stuck on the, you know, the debris over here, and the other half slid down, and it was kind of funny looking. So, you know, I guess out of principle, maybe I should start staking it down, even though I think I know what I'm doing. So, I guess that's John's tip of the week, right, John?
That's my tip of the morning. My tip of the day.
I just wanted to show you John's infamous cook kit with the pantyhose stuff sack.
Still going strong, not a runner.
Awesome. That's actually a really good idea. I don't know if I could ever go with the ultralight backpackers wearing pantyhose as a base layer. But for a cook kit, I might use it for a stuff sack.
Actually, I've got a lot of comments from guys in the Marines and stuff that say they wear it, some guys in special ops and stuff, so yeah, they're manly enough to admit they wear it.
Yeah.
Little hiker.
You'll never see me down talking to Marine, that's for sure. Well, the beast has emerged from his hibernation about an hour and a half later than the rest of us.
We're digging snow out of our tripods just to film here.
Yeah, we left our tripods outside.
Trying to thaw cameras, batteries.
So this fire here took some doing last night to get it going, and this morning as well. Got to basically work at it until you get a bed of coals, and then from there it's okay. But yeah, starting a fire in the snow, a lot more difficult than in the middle of summer. But you know, and you know, even lighters don't work really well. I actually was telling John earlier that I'm thinking about switching from Bic lighters to, you know, just those waterproof matches, because they seem to do better in the winter. You know, and I have a ferro rod and I have all that stuff too, but honestly I use that more for fun and last resort. You know, it's much easier just to click a lighter or strike a match. But we're gonna probably go do a little bit of exploring. The sun's out now. I'm just guessing it's probably about 9 o'clock, maybe. So, anyway, you know, every time I say to some friends or family that I'm going to go backpacking in the snow and in the cold, they say, is that even fun? Why would you even want to do that? And here's my answer. That's why I do it. I mean, I get to see things that people who will never come into the snow don't get to see. I mean, I'm up here in the Boise National Forest. I'm right above, you know, a few hundred feet above the snow line. Look at the contrast of colors that I have. I have a tree here that's full of the green lichen all over it. I'm looking at, you know, a snow-covered forest, you know, going down into the forest without snow, and beyond that I could see the foothills, and beyond that I could see the Treasure Valley, and beyond that, on the other side of the Treasure Valley, way off in the distance, I see the Owyhee mountain range. So why do I come up here? That's why I come up here. I get to enjoy God's creation, the beauty of everything that I see around me, and I record it and I put it on YouTube because I like to keep it for my own memories, you know, and I want to share it with other people, and I want to encourage other people who might not come out and do things like this to, you know, learn a little bit, get prepared, and come out and just enjoy. And it's kind of life-changing, you know, doing things outdoors. So that's my encouragement to you. Just go outside and do something. You might like it. Yeah, the wind's picked up and you can see the snow just blowing off the trees. It's kind of cold as it hits you in the face, but it's really pretty to watch. So we were talking about John's stuffed sack that was made from pantyhose, and now we can't find it. So either it blew away and we're just not seeing it, or it blew into the fire.
I lost my pantyhose.
So John lost his pantyhose. That's a sad man.
That sounds so bad.
I say I lose my G-string, so I'm good.
Yeah. On your guitar, right?
If I would have just been wearing them, it wouldn't have happened.
Yep. Well, anyway, we're breaking up camp right now. It's starting to get really windy and the snow's just flying off of the trees and smacking into us. So right now I got my pack pretty much all packed up, and the other guys are working on theirs, and we're just going to be packing out of here in a couple minutes. So we'll be wrapping this up in just a little bit. All right, well, we're going to be packing out now. We're pretty much all done. Lee's about ready to put his pack on. John's going to be ready in a couple minutes thereafter. And we're just going to go ahead and call this a trip. So thanks for watching. This was just one of those kind of impulsive, hey, let's go for a quick overnighter type trips. So it wasn't really long in the planning. It wasn't really you know, that big of a deal as far as getting here. It's actually just about an hour outside of town. So, but it was a lot of fun. We get to, you know, learn new things every single time we come out. I learned something new. I learned that I need to tweak my gear a little bit more here and there. My pack keeps getting lighter, and my systems keep getting better, and I keep getting warmer, and that's the direction I want to keep going. So, you know, it's a good learning experience. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like this video, and we'll see you next time. God bless you and happy trails.